What up, what up, what up, what up, what up, what up, people, what up? Let's get this started. We are at the close to the end here. Getting started shortly. Handing out GD treats. You got points on the Twitch channel. I got to figure out more to do for you guys on the Twitch side than the few things I got that separates Twitch from YouTube, so people can come over and hang out with me over there. But yeah, we'll get started here in a couple of minutes. Let's get a few things set up here. No, it's part 3. Okay, we're good. Is that my niece? She coming on Sunday or not? Oh. Okay. Polls are up. Pause. Let's get this party started.
Ted, my boy,
got some work
it's gonna
to do.
be legend. Wait for it. Dairy. Legendary.
Okay, let's get flipped. What is up? There we are. Camera rolling. Don't pause the music. There is no music, right? This is one of the few areas where there's no music in this game. One of the few areas of the music game. But I want to get started because I don't know how long the cutscenes are going to be before the fight. So I want to get that going. I am going to vote here and I'm going to vote here. And hopefully others will join me in voting here soon. Polls are up. Pause. Polls are up.
Pause.
Yeah, pause. Pause. All right. Let's do this. I don't think I really done anything for my gear to be out of whack. Yeah. No, I'm good. Yeah. I think we almost got all the ether curves too. Yeah. Gotta do this one. Mara Latuma, the moon. I didn't get very many out of that one, so we'll head back over there and get some more out of that later. We're not alone. Okay, yeah, this is the quest. This takes us to some big fights. Let's get it started. Whatever Meteion may have said, we should confirm it with our own eyes. We need to have a look around. Indeed, at the very least, it doesn't appear to be a sprawling place like those before. If we split up, it shouldn't take long to cover the area. You think you've caught me? This form is barely a drop from the ocean that swells within the dead sun. Even so, I could easily unmake you. You are only still alive because of your comrades, but they cannot protect you forever. Until they fade away, I'll satisfy myself with watching you try and fail to find a way out of this lifeless place. Dang. Dang! Alright. There doesn't seem to be anyone here. Perhaps you could try calling out. If anyone has heard you, they do not respond. Okay. I mean, we clearly can see there's nothing here, right? Were it not for the thick layer of dust, one could imagine someone drinking from these cups but moments ago. Okay. The object resembles a tree and appears to have been fashioned from a stone-like material. Erect in place.
Pause.
Of an actual tree, or to serve some other purpose, perhaps. Regardless, there is no one left to explain, to tell a story. Too far away. Okay. This place is reminiscent of a bar, but neither patron nor staff are anywhere to be seen. Egg-shaped containers line the shelves with a loose fuse sitting on the counter. Vessels for the beverage in all likelihood. Okay. A venue bustling with activity until it was not. Let's see, too many more spots we can roll. Okay, those are the ones that need open. Now we have to search a little bit. Though set slightly off the ground, this appears to be a door, while the object to the left could be letterboxes. The door is rusted shut, and the film of the dust all over suggests no one has come through in a long, long time. Alright, gotta find one more. Tree object we were into. I wonder if there's anything back here. Just Meteion, old mean self. Okay. There it is. Across the way, the vantage point. Okay. In the distance, you glimpse Alize picking her way through the ruins, but otherwise find no signs of life. If anyone can hear me, say something. Your calls echo faintly before being swallowed by the silence. Bro, it's quiet over here. Duran, take a look at this. If the road was a little longer, we could take it to just beneath the dead sun. But I suppose this is where the reconstruction ended. How about you? Did you find anything of interest? Not a thing, player, not a thing. I see. I noticed the same thing. Cups left upon tables, chairs, out of place. I don't know what happened here, but I do know I don't want to be alone anymore. We searched enough for now. Let's find Alpha Node and compare what we've learned. Right. Cutscenes. Are these talking cutscenes or no?
Did you find anything?
No. This place is completely deserted. And I can't see how we're supposed to move on from here.
Neither can I. It's quite the quandary. There are no denizens to bar our path, yet there is no way forward.
For another mystery, we did find signs of very recent life. You'd swear everyone just vanished into thin air. I wonder how many ruined worlds like this has Meteion seen.
Could it be? Yes. Yes, I believe I may have puzzled this out. Despite how it appears, it's no different this time. There is someone here who has wished for this ruin. And I believe that together, Alize and I can overcome their will.
Dang, you gotta lose the twins now too?
I'm afraid it has to be done. For our comrades, for everyone on Aetheris, and for myself. I will not pretend otherwise. I have my fears. Not for myself, but for you, the last to remain. You are no stranger to carrying the burden of others. But I can only imagine how heavy the weight would be this time. As your friend, I cannot bear the thought of making you suffer so.
Then why suggest such a thing? It's too much to ask of anyone, even him. Why must he be the one? Why must he fight alone? More than a hero. He's a dear friend. Not only to us, but to so many others. There are so many people in the world who care for you, and yet... And yet...
Alize, I have an idea. Given the nature of this realm, it may be possible to do more than unbar our friend's path. We might also pave him a new one. For instance, a path where he finds happiness at journey's end. This much, I think we can believe with the utmost conviction, no matter how deep our despair. So please, believe in us too, and press on. Thank you. What are you?
If the plan's decided, then let's not dally.
Okay.
Ah, there you are. It was as I said, was it not?
It was. We couldn't find anyone. But this place isn't entirely deserted, is it? You are here. You sought out a star of promise and found a ruined husk. Like us, you explored the devastation. Like us, you were stricken. Horrified by the thought that so many lives could be snuffed out as if they were worth nothing. And the thought that you would have to bear the terrible tidings to Hermes. That which you saw and felt, you shared with your sisters, as did they share their own grim findings with you. Overcome by the pervasive despair of these stars, some of you inadvertently ushered their peoples to their ends. Knowing the horrors you know, anyone would feel the same. They would fear what lies ahead and struggle to move forward.
Fear? I had forgotten that such a thing existed. So focused have I been on shepherding despair.
If you can remember, then you can still face and overcome your own fear.
Why would I bother with such an insignificant emotion? If the despair I command is as a raging river, then fear is but a trickling stream. It can do nothing to alter my flow. You spoke with the Aya, yes? Heard their tale of what awaits the universe. It's true. The stars grow colder and more distant. Eventually, all will enjoy frozen solitude. Using the power of Dynamis, I'm hastening that process. In so doing, nothing will be born ever again. Everyone will remain dead. Alas, it will take time for that to happen. So in mercy, I sent you my gift, to spare you needless suffering. even if no living witnesses remain to mark the event, I'll make certain that Atheris has a proper end.
For all the power you wield, you're more fearful than the familiar you used to be. That Meteion feared simply to move forward. But your fear is such that you've given up on everything. I know it well. That sense of defeat. I've tasted my fair share of it. But as many times as we've fallen down, we've learned how to pick ourselves up and carry on. We take each other's hand, share in each other's courage, follow in each other's footsteps, and turn sorrow into strength.
There are times when we fail. We bear wounds that do not heal. But these experiences are part of life, and they make us stronger. We rise, fall, and rise again.
Right. Now the twins.
Don't worry about us. You must take the next step, and all the rest after that.
Damn. We were no shore along. Okay.
Please, please, oh, please let them all be safe.
Oh, cryo. Oh.
Cryo? Are you all right?
It's nothing. Just a headache. They'll be fine. I know they will.
Apologies for the interruption. A man arrived on the last ferry, an associate of the Scions. He wishes to speak with you at once.
Associate of the Scions. Could it be? Is it Xenos? City devoted of life, you sense the presence of another. Okay. The sorrow of a thousand worlds weighs heavy, yet you can walk on.
right there behind you.
Do not despair. You are not without allies.
What we have sown in blood, we have reaped in suffering, and it cannot go on.
Upon the souls of they who have sacrificed themselves to pave the way for peace, we will never abandon our cause.
While it is true that man succumbs all too often to anger and avarice, he may yet overcome his baser instincts through the forming of bonds with others.
Such victories are rarely won without sacrifice, but the prize is worth the price.
And we for our part are glad indeed to be able to welcome friends both old and new.
Save your tears for the morrow. You may be sure we will have ample cause to shed them, be they for joy or despair.
From tragedy and sacrifice, we rise to greet a new dawn.
A future shaped by the choices we made in ways we could never foresee.
Yet miracles do happen, so let us pray and will our friends home.
I won't stop praying until I know they're safe.
You may continue to serve as a beacon to others.
Let's finish this.
Here the path ends. There is no way to reach our nest. I told you. Resignation and acceptance reign in this place. The rejection of life by those who came to curse it. Those whose dreams were unfulfilled, whose prayers were unheard, whose labors were unrewarded. Hope cannot deliver you unto hopelessness. Our refuge is beyond you. Always has it been. Such is the nature of this place. You should have remained on Atheris. Struggle will avail you not, nor will it grant your comrades peace. Come, let me relieve you of your burden. You have suffered enough.
Asm's magic. So long as our souls remain, you can use it to summon us back. But you mustn't.
do we make peace with
That's why it's too soon for this to end.
You must triumph. Be safe, all of you, and come back.
I'm ever grateful.
After all these years,
Is this the answer I was hoping for?
So long as we remember, our fates remain ours to shape.
Perhaps when our time comes to return to the star, we shall remember these few days we have lost.
Do not squander it. The legacy I leave you.
I bid them remember, but all this time I'm the one who had forgotten. A right fool you've made of me, Hermes. And to add insult to injury, I've been denied a sound rest, forced to watch this clamorous show.
You know it's himself.
Oh, come now. It's been a gripping tale. Unbreakable bonds and noble sacrifice, sprinkled with moments of levity to counterbalance the pathos. It's got it all. I, for one, would have been perfectly content to watch enraptured from the storms. But I won't say no to a bit part.
What are you?
Half-faded souls of the dead. Isn't it painfully obvious? Worry not. We haven't the power to defeat you, nor is it our duty to do so. Not anymore. That being said, we do have a score to settle. So here I am, Vinar. I suppose you needed me to tie it all together, these frayed threads of our history. But knowing you, I suspect there's a joke in it too. Oh yes, I can imagine you gloating over my forgetfulness. Were I feeling charitable, I might assume you had left room for the possibility of this outcome. Even so, you'll get no applause from me. A single gesture will not lighten the burden I've had to bear. Still, you must be commended. Our methods would not have brought mankind this far. And so, as a show of respect to the last of us, I make this declaration. You will not end our journey. That is our answer. The answer of all lives of Atheris, past and present.
As you've called us to the stage, so shall we perform. And creation magics never fail to please. Drawing upon the hopes of your comrades, we will make for you a new path.
What form said path takes depends on you. So focus. Focus and envision that which rejects the claim that you cannot attain your goal.
Ours is the wisdom to weave the fabric of reality. Ours is the power to create.
Meteion, though I gave you these wings to soar the heavens, I did not teach you how to walk the earth. So loath was I to bind another living being. In the course of your long journey, you will learn from those you meet. Learn to walk and run, and so much more. A flower. Yes. Upon your return, I will gift you a beautiful flower.
Okay.
These Elpis blooms serve as proof that this realm is not utterly devoid of hope. No more can you deny its power. No more is yours the dominion of despair. In case the practical implications were lost on you, your comrades no longer need fight their fight. So go on. Call them back to your side.
I ain't just gonna get back until after the fight.
May you ever walk in the light.
How disappointing. Not even a single scar in the making to brag about.
You'll find a way regardless.
Honestly, this is far more than any of us could have hoped for. Let us be thankful.
Indeed. That we thus stand reunited is a gift. Let us not squander it, and see that we all return to Etheris.
Aye. As soon as we've averted the final days.
Good to see you again. Our heroic sacrifice paid off, I take it.
Come, my friends. Let us carry on and finish it. Together.
Excuse me. Oh, sorry.
Can you hear me? The voice is within, crying in pain, wailing in sorrow. Hurting. Hurting. End it. Silence it. Silence our song of oblivion.
The way is open. They can proceed.
Hey, what's going on, Phoenix? Thanks for popping in. Takes you back. Yeah, this is my first trip through. So.
You're leaving?
Of course. The Encore is finished, and I will not suffer myself to live again by Heideling's magic.
The story overall?
But
Endwalker's a good story. I like Endwalker.
The future you seek is not
top of my wife, who's the one who got me into the game.
That is why we fought.
It's third of my list of all the ones so far, but it is a very good story. Obviously, it should be a good story. It's the
though you defeated
story that leads to the end of this storyline.
My ideals are inviolate, invincible.
No, it was designed for maximum hurt. Yeah. My last trial
me your pity.
was pretty rough.
I have no use for it. If you would do something for me, save our star. See this tale to a triumphant conclusion, and with elation in your hearts, bid the final curtain fall. Only then may it rise again, and a new tale begin, with new parts for all to play.
Hey, what up, J. Will? Thanks for the $10 dono.
Tell me, have you been to the ruins beneath the waters of the Bounty? Or the treasure islands beyond the frozen waters of Blind Frost in Offerd's north?
No, I did not know that, Phoenix.
Of the New World.
And it's interesting.
The sacred sites of the forgotten people of the South Sea Isles. What about Mericidia, the southern continent? Do you know aught of its present state of affairs? I thought not. Even of your little Eorzea, you know precious little. The true identities of the 12, for instance. All of which is to say, expand your horizons, go forth and seek discovery. Some of the civilizations in the reflections will surprise you. As the bearer of Azem's crystal, you may consider your duty to see at least that much. I certainly did.
I pray we meet again. If not in this life, then perhaps another. Whensoever it should be, I trust it will be a most joyous reunion.
For you, maybe. I want nothing to do with it.
Oh, don't be that way.
Right, slap him beside his head. You did something. Give me 1 second, y'all. Tap something on my laptop.
Nurse! Yes, Dr. Scratchins?
Here for the long haul, Jason. All right, cool. Yeah, this is we coming upon some big parts of the story. Phoenix is a love in it, but if he isn't the most contrary, bruh. Emmett is a mess. Oh, I guess I turned that on by accident. I don't hear it, so it's not working properly. That's weird. I'm glad that wasn't working properly. All right. All right, let's get in here and let's jump to this conclusion. I don't think I ever knew what to say to the man. In retrospect, it always felt like the wrong thing. But the past, notwithstanding, he came to your aid in your moment of need. My favorite character? I like Grahatia. Alphino was too kidsy at times. Alize felt like she wanted to be tougher. So it's probably a toss-up between Grahatia and Yasholta. The Stydian was cool too. But yeah, I'd probably say out of the group, the current group, Grahatia. We are here and we will not squander this chance he has given us. We will see the tale to the triumph, conclusion, and bid the final curtain fall. All right. Right, exactly. Right attitude, wrong age. That is the best way of putting that. I can't tell. There's too many people standing around together. Let me just do that. All right, there we go. All right, here we are. Endwalker. We are in it. Phoenix, thanks for joining the chat. I also stream on YouTube. That's where Jason is currently. Jason, thanks for the $10 super chat. For both of you guys, a quick clap. Appreciate it. We do have commands and points for you guys that scroll across the top of my screen are the commands. The points for Twitch obviously are Twitch points, and your YouTube points you can use on the commands that scroll across the top too. Eventually I'm going to add some more stuff. I need more time to sit down and research it. Now that I'm back at work, it's a little hard, and a lot of my research this last week has been on my barbecue game that's coming up. So we are throwing a big barbecue on Sunday. I'm gonna start cooking stuff as early as tomorrow evening. We got a lot going on. I had a poll up on both YouTube and Twitch. Let me see if I can pull the Twitch one back up real quick. Nope, it's gonna make me do it again. Okay. So favorite barbecue food. Of course, I hit the caps lock. Barbecue food. We have brisket and ribs. We had burgers. On Twitch, we also had sausage / hot dogs. And other. There you go. Start the poll. Alright, new poll. Oh, you seen you post about it in the Hobbs Discord, so I had to come see. Hey, there you go. Yeah, Hobbs that's my homeboy. I actually met up with Hobbs earlier this month. Him and his wife and son, as we were doing our road trip from Indiana down to Texas and back. So we swung by and hung out with Hobbs and his wife on Cinco de Mayo, and believe it or not, we had Mexican. So yeah. He posted about it. That's right. All right, cool. Let's get into it. Endwalker. Are you ready, Durant? Yeah. I'm ready. So let us set forth the reckoning. Man, I probably really should have repaired that last little gear I had before I got too far. Having come this far, I know everyone's resolve is beyond doubt. So I will say only this. Within that dead sun swirls the emotions of Meteion has hoarded, the emotions of the innumerable souls who strove for happiness but failed. As it was with the denizens of the Alta Halu that barred our way, it is not for us to rebuke and abolish. 'Twas not by passing judgment on the tragic legacies of others that we arrive at this moment. Rather, it was opening our hearts to their despair by understanding and acknowledging their fates, while still refusing to share in them ourselves. To hold fast to hope, not in ignorance, but by choice. Should you struggle to do so, I am here to help, as you have all helped me. Went and played in G Plus and forgot what an annoying brat he was until the Crystal Braves. I floored it and forgot how insufferable he was. Yeah. He's pretty insufferable. Everyone is going home today, understood? Man, but even after this, we still got to deal with Xenos, right? So I'm assuming that's going to be in post. All right, let's do it. Okay. Dead ends now accessible. All right, let me let my wife know that I am ready. Give me 1 second. Yeah. So this song here is the song you're talking about, Phoenix, right? This is the dungeon. No, she ain't on yet. She ain't on yet. Best word music in the game. Rockathea being a close second. Yeah, there's some really good music for the game. I mean, some good music in the game overall. I am partial to the Dragon Song War song. Although Heaven's Ward is my favorite of all. Yeah. The Dragon Song War song is one of my favorites. Yeah. It's also my favorite expansion, Heaven's Ward. Followed by Shadowbringers. And then Endwalker. Although Endwalker might overtake Shadowbringers. I don't know. They're both really good. Both were really good. The only thing with Endwalker, for me personally, as a streamer, there's a lot of long quest cutscenes. There's times where I would stream for 2 hours and only do 2 quests because the cutscenes were forever. Met none of these people. Just waiting for one name to pop up. Ooh, man. Endwalker's favorite, Shadowbringer's second. Okay, okay, nice, nice. Heaven's Ward is what kept me in the game. I was really after AR. AR at the end got me back in shit, and Heaven's Ward kept me in the game. But AR going through that initial slog, and but my wife tell me that yeah they cut out like 100, 150 quests. I'm like, bruh, that was a lot of work. A lot of work. But, you know, you kind of have to get it set up with the story, so on and so forth. There's slowly. Okay. You need a second? I'm on Discord too, if you can jump on. If you ever got that fixed. I don't know if your stuff is working or not. Heaven's Ward is third, but mostly because Stormblood made me have Lise attached to my arm, and I couldn't stand her since ARR. You sound like my wife. She could not stand Lise. She's not like Lise. Yeah, no. Heaven's Ward definitely was my favorite. Endwalkers and Shadowbringers definitely a close 2-3. I could interchange them depending on how I feel. Oh, I can hear me on her phone, but I can't hear her.
Oh, I didn't say anything.
There, that's why. There we go. Now I can hear her. Okay, we ready? Or are we waiting? Are we waiting for a friend?
No, she never responded, so I don't know where she's at. What she's doing?
Okay.
She's probably cooking dinner.
Okay.
Where are you at?
I'm at the door of the dead ends.
I don't know where that's at.
That's in Alpha Saloon. You know, you got to go through all that stuff. Yeah.
You had to do what?
You got to go through all that stuff in Alpha Saloon.
You had to go through all that what?
All the stuff, you know, all the paths and stuff. I never forgave Lise for that crap stunt in the Syphilis Lands. Bruh, you sound like my wife holding on to grudges characters.
I hate her so much.
Oh, that popped quick. That popped quick.
It did.
So you are finally here, in this place between death and rebirth, where life knows no dawn.
Oh boy.
Come then. Follow me down into the darkest depths of despair.
Yay, take.
Once upon a time, there was a beautiful blue star that fell to pestilence and rotted inside and out. The more its people clung to life, the more they suffered.
Okay.
curse not the illness, but their fellow corrupted.
What did we miss?
I don't know. It's been a while. I ain't done this, I know, in a while.
Those who lived and festered. Those who died and decayed.
I don't know what the heck.
Yeah, not again.
I'm about to eat a tank buster. Ain't nothing I can do about that. Can't do nothing with a tank buster.
Yeah. What are we missing?
I don't know. I'm thinking stay out of that foggy shit.
Those who lived and festered. Those who died and decayed.
don't know what we're missing. I don't know.
The wife is playing DPS, probably dancing. Trying to do that all by himself. Smoke is a Doom mechanic. Say what? Okay. So how do we get out of it though? If you get hit, you die in a few seconds, just to have to dodge. Okay.
Those who lived in those who died.
I got hit with something. Okay. Take chances on, man. It's been on. It's never been off. Yeah, when I died, I Shrek'd it, but by that time you already had the tank buster on you. By the time I got up.
Those who lived festered. Those who died decayed. And the very last of them wished they had never been born at all.
Ooh, that was
In a faraway place, a brilliant star eradicated disease. Before destroying the selfsame lives it had saved.
Yes. Probably just a little too late.
And when one asked, what is the point? There were none left to answer. Father still existed a star without strife.
What did he ask? I missed it because something else came up.
Where none remembered life's trials or its joys.
decay instead of wait. Wait a minute, everybody else died too?
What its people had gained from ease, they lost to apathy.
dodge the butterflies. Okay. Not sure what that means.
So they created the kindest, most gentle of beasts. Bathed in its golden glow, they all slept happily ever after.
Just offering. They're being a dick and offering advice at the same time. Alright. Let's move on. We got the trial next. So right after
that you still stand. Your determination defies.
Thank you for everybody who's still sticking around hanging out. Appreciate it. It looks like we got about 6 people in the chat roughly. Between both YouTube
the
and
souls
Twitch.
Within me writhe and recoil.
A little rough. I definitely missed that mechanic on that first boss.
What pain must I visit
give me a second,
to make you surrender to despair?
No one is unbreakable. What pains one may weather may bring another to tears. But therein lies our strength. For when we fall, our brothers and sisters are there to raise us up again and again without end.
I see. But no matter how much hope exists, ever will there be more despair. Ever will the living cast the present and announce the future. So shall we sing until life ceases to be.
Yep, Phoenix should have went full carry.
Seven hells.
On your guard.
The rage. It rises. Rises.
She just throw a moon at me? 2 moons?
We die in pain. We die in suffering. Who are you to live? Who are you to hope?
Hold on, my friends.
Oriange, watch out!
Alphino!
We cannot comprehend.
You're in for a fun fight. Phoenix, nothing.
We cannot know.
It's not been fun.
Don't, please. Don't do
Right,
this
Hermes,
to them.
come get your girl.
To yourself.
Just one good strike.
Stop! Please stop!
We will not suffer alone. All will know our pain.
No, you don't!
Bro, everybody's getting jacked up. Let me get up.
All awash in ice, a frozen waste, forever silent.
Wait! Don't!
Oh wow. What did you just send all them home? I fight, I stand alone.
You gifted them escape. And rendered yourself powerless.
Not really powerless, player.
Bereft of the synergy you claim is your strength. Unless you mean to call upon the dead once more.
Oh, I did not think they had it in them tonight to win this. Oh, it's
Defiant
over.
to the last.
It is over.
But you will be one with
Sorry.
us ere long.
Godsmack play. Yeah, I know, right? Godsmack. Send them home. Send everybody's home.
You will be
Get them
battered
home.
and torn and made to crawl. You will weep and wail and curse your impotence. Curse your life as it fades. As we did. As we died. Such pain and sorrow we felt. Such anguish and rage. We tried. We tried. But it was no use. Only when we surrendered did we find release. Only when we embraced death. So join us in despair and embrace yours. My ultimatum. What is happening?
Why do all teenagers have a golf phase? What broke through? What was that? Oh, it's a dragon.
At the end of everything, I find you, my friend. I sought something in you once, as you did in me.
Xenos?
When at last I understood what it was, I journeyed to Sharlayan to seek you out. Struck a bargain with the woman who shares your gift. In exchange for letting the Scion
Yeah,
say,
yeah, number one
I
stalker.
was given the means to come hither. Gorging upon what remained of the Mother Crystal, I reclaimed the form of the dragon. And, hungry still for our reunion, I rode the light of the stars to you.
Is this dude serious, bro?
I take it this is your prey. But why does it still live? Surely it is no match for you. I assumed you would be above something so banal as despair. Am I mistaken?
I don't want his help.
And I'd rather not give it. Nay, I would have preferred that we enjoy a private reunion. So come! Let us dispense with this distraction, you and I!
You struggle in vain. You will not silence our song of oblivion.
I don't know why we did it, but come on. Okay. Right, if you couldn't look at anyone but me as was a person. Who was this? Months. Bruh. Bruh. That's Xenos, fam. My stalker. The guy who longs to fight me. I don't know, fam. The dude is weird, man. He's crazy. He traveled across many galaxies to come find me to make sure that I finish off what I'm doing, so that he could, so him and I can have our fight. All right, babe, you ready? Okay. I'm not really, but we're gonna do this. Yes. Yes, it was very, very emotional, actually. As emotional as I'm going to get playing the game. Oh boy, this one might take a little longer. I'm gonna stand up for a second. Y'all gonna give me right back. I'm not going anywhere. I'm just gonna take a quick stand. That popped faster than I thought. But we back. We back. I was just standing right here next to it, so wasn't that bad. Beef hot taco sounds good.
You will never reach it.
I get it.
Will never reach the deliverance you seek.
Ends this day. There is nowhere you can flee that we cannot follow.
Even stars must die.
Digging the camera angles. Can't see anything.
Your suffering is at an end. This is a kindness. All of us have known despair. We have seen the end. The same end, again and again. A sorrow so deep only emptiness remains.
see it.
Tis so lonely between the stars. We have seen the end. Same end, again and again. There is no happiness in life. There is only one place it may be found.
No, I didn't. Okay. That's something I will never look for because you said I don't never apprehend you.
You only delay the inevitable. This is fate. Your time has come. It always does.
Bruh. I have to go back and look. I ain't even gonna lie.
What is this defiance? No. The hatred, the pain, the loss. We cannot suffer it again.
We will stand against fate.
No matter the cost.
The power of friendship.
Many a time.
Thus do we know.
To never give up.
The hope will shine again.
What we saw. What I saw. This can only end in misery and desolation. No life, no star, nor the universe itself. None should hope for better. If this was not the answer, then what is it? Where lies happiness?
Woo! Here we go. All right. You gotta fight this dude now. This is Hermes. Oh, it's Meteion. Okay.
No matter where we flew, there was only darkness and loneliness and pain. We couldn't find the answers Hermes yearned for. The answers he deserved.
Right.
Greetings,
Slap Hermes.
you who are my final encounter. I wish to hear your words, share your feelings, know your thoughts. May we please be friends? I can see them. The memories of a long, long journey.
Bajillion hugs. Man, I don't know if that's going to be enough.
So many people. The thoughts of them overflowing in your heart. What they live for. What gives their lives meaning. There was never a single answer. You gather pieces of happiness, precious and fragile, only to lose them. Then start again. On and on it goes, until death takes you into its gentle embrace. That which Hermes sent us to find was there all this time. On Etheris.
That's it. We're gonna put we created it together.
Like a field of flowers, perhaps. At first a single blossom. It spreads and takes on more colors. Thank you for guiding me here. To find these words at journey's end fills me with joy. And so, before I fall forever silent, there is one thing I must do. No expression of regret will undo what my sisters and I have done, will restore what we have stolen. But if you would allow it, I would sing one last song. A song of the newfound joy that swells in my heart.
Beats is all about Hermes taking blame for this.
Of the beauty of light when it shines across a dark and starless sea. Of a dream that from the soil of worlds now lost to sorrow, life will spring forth once more, nourished by gentle rains and caressed by uplifting winds, a song of hope.
He was basically her daddy and sent her out into that without any thought of what it might do to a pure psych. Yeah, pretty much.
One day, life will fill the universe again, and Hermes will see this and smile. How, I do not know, but I do know that where there is a will, there is a way. After all, miracles happen every day, do they not?
Question is, now we gotta take care of Xenos at some point.
I will create a path back to your ship, where your dear friends await. Hold in your heart your desire to return to them, then follow my lead and walk forth. That hope will surely guide you true.
You mean to return to the world where you are hailed as a hero. Hear me then. Not as a hero, but as simply you. As I learned in Alamigo, you are a formidable foe. Stronger than any I have faced. Against you, I need bring my all to bear.
Given the smoke he's so desperately crazed. We
I
have
need
one
burn
more fight.
through the candle of my life. This is the sole pleasure I know. And it is the sole pleasure I have to share. And so I come before you to issue challenge and offer singular bliss. If you wish to walk away, I will not stop you. You value life. You do not burn yours save for reasons you deem worthy. Reasons such as those which brought you here. The salvation of a world and its people. The motives of a hero true. But there is more to you than that. You know this to be true. As surely as you know the thrill of pushing your body and soul to their limits. Of confronting ever mightier foes, dancing ever closer to the precipice, wondering if this will be the one to finally fill the void.
I think he's talking about himself, right? Like
such pleasures you seek for their own sake, and no other reason. Is this not so, adventurer?
I've had enough of you. Let's end this here.
Ha! Finally mustered the desire to kill me, have you? Go on then. Try and strike me down in this forsaken place. I shall return the favor. Aye! Let us indulge in the only worthwhile pursuit and burn our lives to their ends.
Man, they really just putting the end in one big. Here's one big pile up, huh? Defeat Xenos. Oh, gotta get out of the party. All right, here we go. I don't know how many times I'm gonna die doing this, but we're gonna give it a run.
Hold nothing back. Push yourself to your limit and me to mine. Fighting you, I see. Vaunted fortitude. Soon you'll know the full extent of my power. Of your reflexes. A test of your reflexes. Of your reflexes. A test of your reflexes. Mine for the taking! Have I overestimated your potential? Mine for the taking!
go. Okay.
I know you feel it too. The inferno swelling within you. Come! Let all creation be consumed by our ravenous fervor! I have you!
Out.
Do not tell me your life's fire is already spent. Yes! Yes! Rise once more! It mustn't end yet! A test of your reflexes!
Oh, that hurt.
Did you not wish to take my head? Of your reflexes. Have you no rage left for me? No rancor?
That sucks. I just burned my inner beast.
Show me your vaulted fortitude. Of your reflexes.
Wow. I was out of that.
Did you not wish to take my
out of
head?
that. Come on.
I have you. Of your reflexes. Have you no rage left for me? No rancor? I have you. Of your reflexes. Show me your vaulted fortitude. No, not yet. Not until the last of me is spent! my moment! Our moment!
There we go. Okay. We're just gonna keep swinging on each other so one of us fall out. We just gonna keep swinging on each other. There we go. There we go. There you go, Phoenix. The butt whipping he wanted.
That I should lose again.
Can we just kill him now? Will it be over?
How disappointing.
Will it be over now?
Never have I understood those around me. Understood their obsessions. Besieged by their banality, the world is a mire of tedium and trivialities. But in these fleeting moments, there is a spark. Blinding, brilliant. Gone too soon. What of you, my mirror? Born into this world, bestowed name, bid to seek out strife and adventure. Was this life a gift or a burden?
Hell of a question.
Did you find fulfillment?
Man, ads come for the worst time. Let's see.
Can you hear? Say. Must tend to. Your. Please.
Someone can.
Please.
You can't leave us. Not like this. If you do, I'll never forgive you. So come on. Open your eyes and get up.
Y'all thought I was dead, right? Got plot armor, bro. I can't die.
Are you with us? Oh, thank the heavens. For a moment we thought...
Is everyone alright?
After what you've done, you're the last person to be asking that. You... How can you keep your promise if you're not here?
Never forgive me. Alizé, you're the reason he chased after me in space. He is, man.
Another fine show you've put on, my friend.
A fine show indeed. What were you thinking? Fighting alone? Never do that again. My poor heart couldn't bear it.
Put yourself in our place.
Right, that's what I've done pretty much the entire time.
How do you
fight
think
alone.
we would feel? And if that sounds harsh,
alone with friends,
it's because we care.
We tended to thy wounds as best we could. But how is the pain?
I'll live. Waffy number 2 you belong to.
That is gladdening. Grievous as thine injuries were, however, I would counsel repose for a time.
Gladdening! There's nothing gladdening about this. When Meteion appeared in here and told us that you were right behind her, we all got our hopes up. But you never came. And when you finally deigned to appear, you're within an ilm of your life.
Alizé, calm down. Calm down, homie.
Damn you! Damn you for making us worry!
Oh, those were cries of celebration! Anyway, well, the important thing is that you're all alive and in reasonably good health, and we mean to get you back that way. As for your earlier request, I'm quite certain
right, switch to TF, for sure. For sure, Phoenix.
Ah, excellent. Let us announce our return at once. I hope you're ready.
While you were unconscious, we set out from Ultima Thule, you see. Can you stand? If so, you may wish to see what's outside.
Bruh, I just got done with the fight of my life. Can I stand?
We're home, my friend. We're home.
Look, it's the evil people. Lalas. Gotta go. It's been a pleasure watching. Hope you enjoy your journey. Yeah, I did, Phoenix. Phoenix, thanks for coming and hanging out. Appreciate it, man. Evil people, yes. Lalas are evil people, right? They're short. I mean, they're evil. What else you gonna say? What else you gonna say, right? The short people are the evil people. All right. So as the credits roll in, oh no, this. That's what I need to put on. As the credits roll, red. You got to keep one around to sacrifice to the god. Yeah, exactly, Phoenix. You got to keep one around. Got to keep one around. All right, so that's the end of the Endwalker main story. We got posts to go through, but that's it for the main story. Thank you guys for really hanging out with me through that. We'll kind of let it roll to the very, very end here. So there's that. Let's see.
Is that?
I think Hobbs just went live, so I may send the Twitch people over there once this is done.
It is! It's the Ragnarok! They're back!
Got to get through all this little talking part.
Thank heaven.
So I'm gonna let this roll for a little bit.
They've done it!
Welcome home.
Yes!
Were they all just standing there the entire time we were gone? That's the question. Or did they come back and gather every day? I feel like we were gone for a little bit. We weren't gone for like, hours or a day. I feel like we were gone for at least a couple days.
Welcome home, everyone!
Tataru, she's funny. That's the one. That's the one you keep around. Tataru. Tataru and Crowd can both hang out. Why they act like they running fast? They little legs ain't moving that fast, bro. All right, so Twitch, I'm gonna go ahead and send you guys over to Virtuous Hobbs. Invalid username. What? Invalid username.
Welcome home!
There we go. Since you guys on over there, YouTube, we will catch up on the next one. I'll probably be back no more this weekend. So we'll go from there. Until then, it's your boy Gustav signing out. Peace.